Yo, 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 what's up, y'all? And welcome to the Den. I'm your host, like always, Carlos Stargel. And I want to thank each and every one of y'all, who's ever tuning in to the Den. So if you like, I'm gonna say this right here. If it's your first time and this your first time checking it out, hit that like or hit that bell. If you find it in the goodness of your own heart. But anyhow, how y'all doing today? I'm all right if y'all all right. Oh, and happy birthday to those whose birthday today is on August the 9th. And I want to give a shout out to my cousin Francine Hamburg Bean. Happy birthday. We've been doing this tradition ever since I was 5 years old. We always called and wished each other happy birthday. That tradition been going on ever since, like I said, since I was 5 years old. Ain't that something, y'all? Ain't that something? But you know the good part about it, though. I can't say this the good part about it. We both here, we both still here to talk about it and tell everybody about it. You know what I'm saying? And it's a blessing from God to see another year every year, a different year every year. Well, look, when you make it to another year, we doing great. Only way we can stop is when God tell us it's time to go. That's all I can tell you. So it ain't up to us. It's up to our Lord. And he has the final say so. He's got the final say so. So, like they say, in the beginning, yep, it is written. So that's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, what I want to talk about too, there's a lot of stuff I really want to talk about today, but I can only say so much. But I do want to reflect on that riverboat incident out in Montgomery, Alabama. But I'm gonna say this though to my brothers and sisters: whatever you do, keep your cool and don't let them know where you live or none of that. Don't have them no information. When you're walking, be careful out there. Make sure you protect it, cause them some bitches crazy. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. They just want some. They just want to get some mess started. So if you have to, you got to do what you got to do by any means necessary. And I just want to say this to those instigators who started it on that Montgomery Riverboat. Quit dishing out what you can't take. Cause when you start it, somebody else gonna finish it. And you gonna wind up with hurt feelings, broken hearts, and pain from a brutality ass whipping. So I just want to say this right here. Be careful who you be messing with. And be careful who you underestimate. You what you think you might do, you can't do. And there's somebody out here who's better than y'all. I just want to say this too. And those instigators, I'm just gonna say this: when something overpowers them, or they can't handle it, they gotta use something towards their with their advantage, either weapons or they catch you off guard. So you got to beat them at their own game. So that's why I'm telling you, my brothers and sisters, y'all be careful and think. Beat them at their own game. You don't have to stoop down to their level, because violence not gonna solve nothing. But if you have to, you gotta do what you got to do by any means necessary. And the so-called law, you want to arrest people like us for defending ourselves. I'm just gonna say these letters in these initials, FOS. And if y'all don't know what that stands for, I know y'all some ignorant, uneducated motherfuckers. I'm serious. Because everybody know what FOS stands for. Full of, you know. So, like I said, And I'm just saying, there's a whole lot with them. They got a whole lot of jealousy and misery inside of them, deep inside of them, and they know it. Yeah, they miserable and they jealous. If you feel that miserable, won't you go some? Won't you keep to yourself and won't you sit down somewhere, keep to yourself and be quiet, leave people alone? I mean, it's one thing you jealous because everything, everything you want, you don't get it. You don't work hard at it. You rob, steal, dest- and destroy all that. Well, guess what? Time y'all reign of terror is coming up. Yeah, I'm serious. Damn you and Jim Crow. But this is what I'm saying though. And brothers and sisters, for the ones who help that security guard out, power to the people. Y'all did what y'all supposed to do by any means necessary. Now I'm gonna get off of that one right now because I'm about sick. I'm about sick and tired of them talking about it myself. I mean, it done happened. It's done. Leave it alone. But I'm issuing out a warning to those instigators. Be careful who you under. Be instigated. Be excuse me. Just be careful who you underestimate and piss off because what you think you can do and get away with, you can't. Not in this day and time because y'all ain't gonna do nothing without suffering dire consequences. Cause guess what? We we don't instigate, we retaliate. That's all I'm gonna say. They don't. Let me tell you something. People are sick and tired of being sick and tired. And there's a lot of people out in Alabama. There's a lot of good citizens out in Alabama too that's sick and tired of your shit too. For real. Especially the ones who still got that cross burning mentality. How would you feel if somebody burnt one in your yard? And then they be singing Amazing Grace. Amazing Grace, I knock you in your face. That's all I say. But my version is, tell you the truth, that's not the version I normally sing. My version is nasty. For real. My version of Amazing Grace is not like what that dude wrote in for his call for forgiveness for the Lord. Mine is explicit, and you can't sing that in church. And I'm keeping it real. Now, only thing I can say is Amazing Grace. I can't get that part after that because it's too vicious for your ears. Now, if y'all know me and y'all know how to get in touch with me, call, text, inbox, email, or whatever, and ask me. I'm not going to say it on this live because I might really step on a lot of people's toes, especially some of those so-called brainwashed people who stuck in that old-time religion. I mean, there's nothing wrong with serving the Lord or being obedient. It's about being brainwashed. It's about co-signing bull. That's what it's about. A lot of them don't know what's going on. A lot of them ain't gonna tell you. A lot of them tell you, mislead you, and y'all fall right for that bull. But guess what? That's why it was a pastor. A lot of pastors I knew and still know. They will tell you just like they tell me. And I'm going to tell you, just like he told me, read and learn the Bible for yourself. That's why they got reference books too. So that way, the reference book got all the answers, to be honest with you. I know, because I actually sat and studied with a couple of pastors in my life, but no, I'm not. No, I wasn't trying to become a preacher. I just wanted to know the Bible. I just enjoy reading the Bible, but no, I am not trying to be no preacher. I mean, if I get the calling, it's up to me to answer it. But me personally, I'm not gonna answer that call because I don't want to do nothing to shame me shame nobody else and shame God. So I'd rather just stick to being Carlos because guess what? Carlos gonna be Carlos. And y'all know that. Oh yeah. FYI, one more day, tomorrow, my day, I'm about to be what Sammy Hagar used to say, well, he couldn't drive. 55. And that is no jive. Yep. But I'm about to be 55 years old. I'm a senior citizen. But I'm gonna ask y'all this. Who the hell y'all calling old? Cause I ain't nowhere near old. I'm just 55. I might be older, but I ain't old. I can still get around. I can still do what some of them young folks can do. And maybe better. Cause some of them young folks can't even bust a grape. And that's the stone cold truth. Root. And one thing I tell these young folks today: quit exploiting what you do outside your bedroom. What you do behind closed doors is nobody's business but yours. Because after it's all said and done, there ain't nobody in the bedroom's gonna help you but me. I ain't talking about me personally. I'm talking about the ones who gonna help you is the ones you in that bedroom with. So quit exploiting all your business outside your bedroom door. Because what you do is your business. Don't nobody want to hear what's going on. Because guess what? You got a lot of sick people out here and a whole bunch of perverts. And you got to be careful with them, especially those shift-eyed. So those shift-eyed ones, the ones you know you can't trust. The ones that need to be on, the ones that need to be in the post, the one who picture need to be in the post office. That's what I'm talking about. So quit running your mouth about what you can do. Quit running your mouth about your size. Quit running your mouth talking about how good it is for somebody, how good you know what it is. Like people really give a damn. But like I said, but at the same time too, you got some sick people out here that like to hear stuff like that, but I don't because like I said, what I do behind closed doors is my business. And like I'm gonna say this again, there ain't nobody in the bedroom's gonna help me, but the one that's in there share the bedroom with me. So that's all I'm gonna tell y'all. So quit running your mouth, and then don't run your mouth to you. And another thing too, stop running your mouth to your so-called friends, because those be the same ones who will try whoever you with. I mean, they might not tell you, but you got some that got some corrupted minds. You can't read everybody's mind, but you can tell by the way they look. Some of them corrupted. So that's why I'm at that age now. I appreciate what I got. So that that is solidified. But but like I said, but those who are always accused, normally they got some dirt up their sleeves. So I learned that. I learned that in the past too, and the truth always come out. So when the truth do come out, guess what? I know how to get them. I know how to brush them off. I know how to show that I can tell that I don't bow down, I don't co-sign, I don't kiss nobody where they want to be kissed. And I ask you one question. Do the letters FO mean anything? That's how I ask. So you got to be careful about, like I said, you got to be careful about who you hurt, who you. So, but I let my cousin down. My cousin, I have to let him know I call him back. So it's all good. But I'm gonna get in a few minutes. I'm gonna call him back anyway. So I'm glad I didn't hang up. But getting back to okay now. Another thing I want to talk about too. Football season is coming. So right now in this month, preseason. I hate the fact that I can't watch my Falcons up here where I'm at. But even though I can, at least I can watch the Carolina Panthers. And don't get it twisted. Just because I live in North Carolina, don't mean that I'm gonna be a Panthers fan. I root for them, but I'm still gonna root for my Falcons, regardless. So whenever the Falcons play the Panthers, yes, I'm rooting for the Falcons. I'm going for the Falcons. No harm, no foul, but Falcons are my team. And the only time I can really see them is when they play Carolina twice a year, or if they televise for if they actually get televised up here. But honest to God, yeah, I got still got to stick with my Falcons. But I will say, at least I do have a chance to really watch my Braves. Yeah, this Braves country, y'all. So yeah, that's good. So I can watch my Braves, and at least I won't feel left out. Uh-huh. But 2 years ago, my first visit up here in North Carolina on my birthday weekend, and when I discovered that I can watch the Braves up here, I felt like it was recess in heaven. I said, oh my God, I can watch the Braves. Yay. And guess what? Thank the Lord. Yep. But I'm doing this right now because, but I will let y'all know, I might do a little live segment on my birthday and I might not. So if I don't feel bad because I'll be celebrating my birthday, 55 years old. So the ones who call me old, guess what? At least I don't have no gray hair growing out my birth certificate. So y'all shut the hell up. Yeah, I might be old, but at least I'm in my right mind. I can get around. I thank the Lord for our life, health, strength, knowledge, courage, and wisdom. So, and it's a blessing that I'm able to see the age of 55 because a lot of people didn't even make it to see that age, and a lot of people didn't even make it before then. So I thank the Lord that I made it. So yay me. I'm about to be 55. Yep, that was yeah, by Santa Hill. So like I said, think about it before you call me old. I am not old. I'm just gracefully groomed. So I but like I said, I'm not old in age. I'm old with time, and I got knowledge, and I got more wisdom than some of these Rudy poops out here think they have. And at least I don't go around. At least I'm old enough to know how to remain humble and strive for righteousness. You got a lot of people my age, literally, or close to my age, or a little older, still don't know the difference between their ants and a hole in the ground. I mean, they think they got it all figured out and don't know and barely can spell their name. And a lot of them don't know shit from Shanola. So forgive my language. I just tell it like it is. But at least I'm not brutally verbally attacking nobody. So hush. I'm just on here having fun, enjoying myself and living my best life. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I mean that's what it's about. Living your best life and enjoying it to the fullest and taking every day one day at a time. Because guess what? Tomorrow's not promised to me, you, or none of us. That's why we have to do right by ourselves, right by others, and especially right by our Heavenly Father. That, and you know, when we do that, we might have a chance to make it. Might have a chance, might live longer, shoot. That's why I tell you, you might live long if you just do what you're supposed to do. Stay obedient, remain right, strive for righteousness, and stay humble. That's all I can tell you. I mean, like I said, none of us are perfect, but at least try to do right. At least try to strive for righteousness. That's all. That's all that you. I mean, and I'm gonna tell you another thing too. It doesn't cost a damn thing to speak or have manners. What's wrong with that? I don't see nothing wrong with it. Cause guess what? Makes me smile if I can just. I mean, it makes me smile. A person can have a bad day, but a kind word, thought, or gesture, you can make somebody's day because I've been told by a lot of people that I was the I mean they actually came to me and said they day was going bad, it was rotten, but it was something about me that made them feel better. I don't know what it was, but evidently it must have been something good, or I must have said or did something right. But honestly, y'all, I appreciate that. I appreciate that too because I mean, when somebody acknowledge, when you have acknowledgement like that, you're supposed to feel good about that and yourself. But I'm gonna say this too. I'm just glad I'm good for something. That's all I tell people. I mean, I know I'm not perfect, but I'm glad I'm good for something. I mean, just let y'all know. I've been saying that for years because I had told one sister years ago, but thank the Lord that her and I are still friends. I had told her one time, I said, thank you. I'm glad I'm good for something. She said, you know you more than you know what? She said, you better than that. She said, you got a great heart. I mean, you good for something, but you great for everything. You a child of God. I said, I told her I really appreciate her telling me that. I'm not gonna mention her name due to the respect of her privacy, but I still thank her to this day. And I really thank her too. But when I was going through my issues, what I had, and when I was venting and just hurt, and then didn't want to be bothered for so many years, I thank her and many other friends for being there, sticking by me at the time when I really needed something. We needed somebody to, for comfort. I mean, as friends. I mean, I thank everybody who was there for me. The ones who were there for me, I salute you. The ones who try to brush me off, y'all can stick it. Because guess what? I'm up here where I'm at now. I'm living my best life. So FUCKYOU. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, that's how I feel right now. But basically, just letting it be known, I'm more happier than I ever been in my life. And it's sad that I had to wait till I get around by this age to really be happy. But it's all good because it's gonna get better and better. It's gonna get greater than great. And guess what? I'm gonna be on top. I'm gonna be on top of the world. I'm gonna be doing fine up there on cloud nine. That's what I'm gonna be. And but anyway, y'all, I'm about to shut it down for the day. But hopefully, I might be back tomorrow. But if I don't, I hope y'all understand. Tomorrow my birthday, and you know how that go. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing, but I will say this: I'm gonna be feeling good, real good. Uh huh. Uh-huh. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the ones who checked out the den. And like I said, if you didn't catch it live, hey cuz, God bless you too, man. I love you, bro. And greetings to Oklahoma City from Burlington, North Carolina. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to shut it down. And like I said, hopefully, if God's willing, if not, try to understand because tomorrow my birthday. Hopefully, I catch y'all cats tomorrow. Until then, God bless you. I love y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all take care of yourselves and each other. Peace, two fingers. I'm out of here like last year. And again, I appreciate y'all tuning in to the den.